Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the AEGIS stream. We are back for our third time in a row, undeterred by preparedness and technical issues. This week, I'm happy to, not even this week, we actually streamed like 4 days ago. Hi, my name is Breeze. I'm the creator of AEGIS. This week, we're joined by our community manager, Yampy.
That's me.
And AEGIS stream regular Dars the Overdrive.
Thank you for having me. Good to be back.
Yeah. After a long hibernation on Twitch while we finish this game, we back and we're gonna show off some stuff. Hopefully on like a regular basis. So we are this week going to play a 3-player game using Aegis 2 robots from Aegis Second Ignition. As seen in the last Kickstarter update, I spent most of my winter creating and polishing the Aegis 2 campaign /art/scenario book, which is basically, I guess how I like to refer to it as like an activity book for your Aegis box. Aegis has like 100 robots in it and like a whole bunch of stuff and a bunch of game modes. And the scenario books are an amazing kind of accessory expansion thing that can be kept inside your box. And they do give you a whole bunch of prompts of different games to play at different player counts with different rules. And if you play through a bunch of them, you'll be able to see and use all of the content in the box. And it also follows a really cool little plot line that expands on the game's universe. Today, we're going to be going through the 3-player scenario in the book. It is called, if I could read it, this is a book for ants. It's called the Chapter 15, Fight for the Crown. It stars some of our blue characters from the Imperial Realm, and it's kind of a flashback chapter to after the main antagonist of the first game, Atwal, the blue guy with the cool hat. Einar and Diane beat him up, and he hasn't been seen since. And so after the events of that, 3 new people from the blue country, the Imperial Realm, noticed that there was a power vacuum. And this little scenario sort of illustrates what they were up to in their little power struggle. So it's a 3-player mode. We're going to be using commanders Ethrael, Audette, and Ezork, 3 Imperial royals that all have abilities kind of based on movement. Every scenario gives you a bunch of pre-con teams to use. Ethrael's team just uses Ethrael's team out of the box. Same thing for Audette. Audette will use the Challenger team with a select couple of her combine options. And then Ezork, for the sake of ease of use, uses mostly Punished Einar's team with a different robot for the commander. And what is this scenario all about mechanics-wise? Well, this is a King of the Hill mode. We play on the 4-player board that comes in Aegis 2. You unfold the board like a taco, and you get the bigger board just like Aegis 1. And this scenario is a variant on the Starpoint Arena mode, which is like Aegis's like other mode, where you take turns activating one robot at a time, and you get to activate cool abilities if you're standing on the titular star points, and you accrue / reduce your enemy's victory points / valor points by standing on them also. But in this mode, the main rule is that once you have put a robot onto the gold spot, the gold star point in the middle of the board, that robot becomes the Emperor. And from there on, as long as you control the Emperor, you gain 1 valor point at the start of every enemy activation. Not enemy turn, but enemy like individual robot activation. And you win this mode by getting to how many points?
25.
Yep, and that happens a lot quicker than you think. So if you're the emperor, you gain points very quickly. If an opponent assassinates you, you lose. Not you lose. The person who assassinates the emperor gets 5 victory points, I believe. And could you make that bigger? Maybe it's just because it's like thumbnail size.
What, the card thing?
Yeah, the scenario book thing.
Oh yeah, I'm.
Otherwise, I have to tab back and forth. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay, now I can read it. Cool. Yeah, Emperor, 1 point per enemy activation. Destroying an enemy Emperor is worth 3 victory points. It's worth 5 victory points if the Emperor is one of our commander robots. If you have the commander, all of your robots. If a commander robot is the Emperor, all of the robots on the Emperor's team have reroll 1. So that's an incentive to actually put a commander and make them the Emperor. And then players can also gain victory points by standing on the white star points, which are the ones around the center. So you can still accrue points over time by standing on these guys, but you're going to accrue most of your points by either assassinating the Emperor or being the Emperor. And the first person to reach 25 wins, and the game shuts off at that point.
Right, and do we have a tracker for Valor points?
Oh yeah, you just use a different bean. Oh, actually, in Tabletop Sim, I encourage we'll just grab a digital counter. Just spam these out.
Thank you.
And 1 for me, and 1 for Yampy. And we start at 0. Unlike in normal Starpoint Arena, you start at a total, and your enemy standing on them counts down. And in this mode, you start at 0. And in this scenario, you start at 0. You'll count up. Lock that in place. And then, yeah, we just decide who's going first based on die roll. Unless it says something else, but I don't think it does. All scenarios usually just start with a random die roll. Unless pointed out otherwise. So let's zoom out. I'm going to copy all of Darcy's dice. And then let's get the show on the road. I'm going to roll 4. I rolled a 2.
Also, the stream can only see the map because of the size, so if we can keep the dice rolls on the map, then everyone can see it.
Oh, perfect, yeah. We'll see.
Right.
You know, I wish there was, like, a more dynamic way to present this game, but it's a board game, so what can you do?
We'll have the digital edition eventually, one day.
Yep.
Also, chat says the new board looks sick. Or, it looks slick, sorry.
It is very nice, and actually, I am currently writing a new update because I promised one for May. So in that update, they'll also have some pictures of the refurbished Aegis 1 boards, which also look very good. And trivia on this board was actually drawn originally to be like the Aegis 1 reprints 2-player board, which is why it's like red on one side and blue on the other. But then, like, I actually forget, stuff happened, and eventually it just became the 4-player board in Aegis 2.
Alright, well, I guess I'm first, right? So I will...
Yep, and so you move 1 robot, that's it.
Okay, I'll blitz my arc, jet my arc over to the star point here, and then roll the star die.
At the end of every round, after we've all gone, points would get acquired and stuff. There's the star. Yeah, I forgot the tradition of making the star die huge.
That's the useless one, right?
Oh yeah.
That's
the noodling.
Oh, that's the
Oh.
good one. That's objectively the best one. You kind of
Yeah,
always want
so
to
I
go
can
for
slide
it.
him up to the.
Yeah, we did it. Yeah, the arc 200 is now the Emperor, and I guess we'll put a little bean on it or a hat or something. Yeah, what do we want to use?
Well, that didn't take very long. Good game, everyone. There's the Emperor. Power vacuum filled.
Yep, and the Emperor is still affected by Star Die stuff, so I could, or Dars could, just walk onto a star point and then hit it for 3 damage and murder it.
Explodus, my guy.
And that'll be all for my activation. I'm trying to think, are there any fun objects in tabletop?
And this might require like a vague clarification, but if you murder the Emperor with the Star Die, yeah. What was that? I think something just exploded behind me. Rules as written, you do get points for murdering the Emperor if you blow them up with the Star Die, but I don't think that's intended. So anyway, but yes, Dara's turn.
Okay. Well, I'm going to move my Amour 2 spaces onto the star die, and I have to use it. It's the name of the mode.
Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, go ahead and
Cost 1 to
explode.
do. Yep.
F in the chat.
I guess we'll test it in both ways. So, full disclosure, we designed and balanced and tested this in like January. So I can't remember if the Star Die is meant to gain you victory points by exploding, but we'll say it does, because I think if you're... Yeah, so Dars will gain 3.
Right?
Because being the Emperor is generally so powerful that you can sometimes just like... The table will go around and you'll start accruing tons of points.
Yeah, did we mention the rule about the Emperor giving your entire team reroll 1?
Yes, that is a real thing also. If it's a commander, so yeah.
If it's
Alright, and what'll I do? I think I'm also probably going to... How far can my Ender fly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna try to do the exact same thing that Yampy did. And pay 6 and hope I roll a 4 into becoming their Emperor.
By all means.
That does not work, but I will Swippy Swappy into something that can walk on to the Emperor spot later. Hopefully something with HP. Do I have anything with HP? No.
You've got a go whose movement is too stubby.
I've got an Izzy that doesn't die to Meteor. But yeah, the go is like too slow to functionally walk onto the stupid thing. Alright, so that'll be my bet. That'll be my bet next turn. Yeah. Alright, cool. And then it goes back to Yampy.
Alright, well, seeing how my amazing opening move was foiled, I guess I will...
Just do it again.
I don't think anyone else can reach that star point, so... I will move my Esha 400 2 spaces onto the close star point, and then roll the big die. A 4 again. So that means I could, well, I could move it onto this star point, right? I can move it over the wall since it flies, or no?
This comes up every test. I'm pretty sure... Yes, we're gonna say yes, but I'm gonna sanity check myself in the rulebook.
Okay.
This comes up way too often.
I guess
even open to that page.
The more strategic thing to do, I guess, would be to move your Izzy away to where it can't walk onto the center star point this turn, though.
All right, we have an official ruling. Move actions can't move robots through other robots or terrain. even if they fly, apparently. And then my InDesign just crashed, so I can't tell you if there's a clarification under flight. But I think that was what we settled on.
Okay, good to know. And that's it for my activation.
Okay. I think the way I've got to do this is very dirty. So the Echo is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to here. Drop down to 8 energy. And I will spend 3 to attack your Izzy.
You're welcome for moving him into your range.
Much appreciated. So I get to roll 3 dice. And that Izzy has retaliate, doesn't it?
Yes, moving does not allow you to move through rocks.
Did we ever get the ruling on whether or not Aether Wind triggers before or after retaliate?
Yes, that is actually written, and I believe it triggered. Retaliate has priority. You
Okay.
shoot me, and I shoot you.
Well,
Will you be-
I'm still going through with it. I flew in here fully ready to accept the consequences.
How dare you? I
That'll
don't like
be,
that.
1 crit for 2 damage overall.
How dastardly. I was tabbed away. Who moved? Whomst? Oh yeah, did Yampy move my Izzy?
Did give you
Yeah.
a one.
Perfect. Alright. Well, let's retaliate on Ephrael to burn you, and then make it really funny when you have to move away. There you go. Take 1 damage and be on fire.
1 damage and on fire. And we have these convenient little blaze tokens.
Which I also need to update. That is in my list. But the, would you like to pay 3 energy to move away?
Yes, I would. So I will
Oh, I
take that
tried my
extra
best.
damage. And
Oh,
I
will you
think,
become the Emperor?
well, if I become the Emperor, let's see. I explode.
Do
Looks
you?
like I explode.
Do you?
Between the combination of the Shaw and the SAR.
Can I shoot you? Can anything actually affect you if you go to the center of the board right now? Because we've all moved our stuff. I guess I have one
Shaw-
more. I can move a guy onto a star point, I guess.
Yeah. That's the real danger. So I will actually just swoop onto this star point instead.
Oh. Be careful. Alright, what do I want to do? I want to shoot something with fire. I want to move Esper 7 spaces. I only have 11 energy. And I actually, no, I have 9 energy because I spent 2 to attack with Izzy. So now I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's stupid. Is it? Yeah. Or do I just want to move onto this one? I want points. I'm supposed to be getting points. I'm going to get points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put myself down to 2. I guess I'll pay 1 to roll the star die. Hope I roll a 5 to get some of that energy back. That's a 4.
Get to know.
Yeah! Fight me! I am now the Emperor.
How long?
Hopefully. It's like that episode of Futurama where on the water desert planet. It's like, yes, every single emperor lasts about like 3 days and Ken gets assassinated.
Alright, so my go.
Last until coronation.
How much health does that thing have? 3, but evade 2.
I do have evade 2. That will not stop me from dying to getting shot by a meteor, but I don't think you can do that. So that's good.
Well,
I forget. Should Yampy have 1 1 valor point because you had to activate a robot to use the star point? while the
Yes.
I didn't activate a robot while the
No.
Well,
you
it's at
get-
the end of each activation.
Yeah. So
at the
yep.
end of the
yeah.
activation.
It is
Yeah.
at the end of each activation. Yep.
Okay. Well, I am going to move my commander. Have
I like this
10 energy, so
this
I'll move.
line over here where you literally just came over into my kingdom to do a drive-by on me.
It's just a quick bombing run.
It's just unnecessary.
All right.
Unnecessary violence.
I'll move my commander 5 spaces and end my activation there.
All right. Now I gain a point. Oh, my rule.
Well, there's not a whole lot I can do with only 2 energy. Except to move my E-Jet 4 spaces. I will do that.
Oh, and in case it wasn't clear, if my guy's the Emperor, it's the Emperor until it dies, even if it like gets moved off the center or whatever.
Oh, interesting. That
That's
is
important.
a good clarification.
So you could do the Swippy Swappy and then put him all the way back over there.
Yes, and I can protect my Emperor. Like,
So if somebody
you're-
else
you know-
steps onto that spot, do they then become the emperor though?
yeah, so if I move off the spot, I'm still the Emperor, but then if you step onto the spot, I'm not the Emperor anymore.
Emperor Washington?
That I'm not sure that stands out enough to. It kind of does a little bit, but not
Is
that much.
Yes.
Alright. So I will just, spend the 2 energy and move 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Alright.
Oh, 2 points.
You'll catch up
let's see what-
someday.
And then I should probably I'm not doing anything. What am I saying? I have 1 energy left. I'll move up 1 space with Shah, and then I'm done. So now you two can go back and forth.
Well, I'm also out of energy.
Okay. Well,
okay.
Dars, that's a nice commander you have sitting exactly 9 spaces away from my robot with 8 range and 1 movement speed. That happens to be within 4 spaces of the center. So I'm gonna move my SAR up 1 and shoot a thing at Ethereal, which if I can draw the little circle
Absolutely
real
go
fast.
with robot. I love SAR 600 so much.
Whatever, it's gonna miss anyway.
Probably, but
Just
so I
roll
get
4 1s.
4 dice.
It is a huge radius.
It's so funny.
Hey, we
Yeah.
got it. So that's 2 damage to both Ethereal and the Emperor.
Yep.
Alright, so that destroys Ethereal.
Oh, I killed something. Yay, points.
Have some points.
I think I have to. I think I have to add a clarification. This is another thing. I'm trying to think back like 4 months. When your robots die in this game mode via combat, in normal Starpoint Arena, you lose a Valor point if your robots die via combat, equal to their robot level. Now the jury's out. Did 4 months ago Breeze decide that that was intended in this scenario, or is that overwritten?
That sounds
think
like a
it's
good
in-
recipe for Forever War.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's potentially a forever war, an attrition thing. But yeah, or was it intended because the game can run away, and there's no way to make your opponent's VP go down? I think we'll say that combat does not cause Valor point loss. But if that's the case, I need to add that as a little line. Anyway, so...
But I do gain a valor point, right, for killing something.
That's also a good point. It does not say anything about gaining valor points by killing anything.
Oh, so only by being the Emperor. Or killing
Yeah.
the Emperor.
Or standing on white spots, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's the question.
Sad. But Breeze, you do get a point since that was the end of my robot's activation. And that's also
Yep.
my last thing I could do since I'm out of energy.
Cool. And now we go to who's standing on white spots? Nobody gets any points. And then the next player after Yampy, which is Dars, gets to go first this round.
So I get to respawn Ethereal.
Oh, yep, and robots still respawn, so that's important to remember.
There. Recharge to 18 energy. Okay.
Or does blowing up robots supposed to gain you points, like Yampy said?
I feel like it would
That
make
seems
sense
like-
because that helps you like cross the widening gap if you manage to start punching up at the player with the Emperor.
Yeah, no, I think that's... I want to say that's what was intended. Yeah, so who blew up somebody?
I did.
Yampy did. Yampy, gain a valor point for
Yeah.
blowing up Dars' robot.
Okay.
Let's see here.
That Esper has evade 2. It's rough.
Oh, you cannot get me. Unless
Alright,
you
I'll start
shoot
with
me
my
with shoot
Amour.
me with a meteor.
Yeah, here we go. The Amour is using the star die. Well, it's not quite a meteor.
I guess you can move yourself. I don't actually know what that does for you.
Well, it lets me go.
Move my robot closer to Yampy.
Yeah.
So you can get shot. Because, what? Star 600 also has aimed, right? Yeah, it's so good.
It worked. It lets me move a robot on a star point specifically. Yeah, I'm going to borrow the C flap flap, the Amari over here.
I think it's the Esha, the token
Yeah,
didn't match up.
It's an Esha, but whatever.
Oh, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Interesting.
Setting me up to take down the Emperor, hopefully, I guess.
Let me just alley-oop that one.
Yep. Alright, now what do I want to do? I want to... Funny enough, okay, so if I use Ezork's commander ability and swap the Emperor into my start zone, Ezork himself will show up and become the Emperor because he enters on that spot. So if I want to do the gimmick, I have to move Esper off of it first. Yeah, let's activate Esper. Let's start by rolling the star die. We got a 6. So that's down to 17. Guess we also potentially need a clarification on if the robot is still the Emperor if it combines. The answer is yes. So let's see here.
I can't wait for the bottom of the scenario page to have like 8 asterisks.
Yeah, that's what every scenario is like. You always find something stupid. But luckily most of these will just be like parentheses inside of the rules that they're relevant to. Boop boop boop. Let's do Do I want to blow somebody up? Do I move somebody? Do I just want a bunch of energy? I think I want a bunch of energy.
You
So
did
I
run
won't-
out pretty quickly last time.
Yeah. So I want to do some stuff later in the turn, probably. So that will be an investment. And now I will move away like a coward.
Why would you want to do that?
1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I can also just double dip by standing on this thing. No, somebody's gonna meteor me if I stand on a thing. So that will be stupid. All my robots have like 3 HP. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6? 6.
Let's see. The Esper
7.
has 1 HP right now, right?
Does it?
From the AoE.
Yeah, because it took 2.
bar.
Oh, it does. I got shot with an AoE. That's right. Oh, in that case, should I just... Yeah, no, I think I'm good. No one will hit me back here. The Emperor has flown the coop to his safe house. I think I'm
Not
good.
gonna a whole lot of mess for someone in fencing range.
Alright, so I guess I...
Yampy can just fly onto the goal.
Yeah, that's what I was about to...
That's so dumb.
Okay, so...
Man's over here playing 5D underwater checkers, forgetting to bring the oxygen tank.
One of my favorite parts about the Aegis stream is always playing my own game and showing that I don't know how to play it.
Alright, so I'll move 4 spaces to there.
Congratulations, my liege.
And just for funsies, because I'm there, I'll roll the star die, because you can't be on a star point and not roll the star die. That's just how it works. 2. What's a 2? Oh, swap places. That's exactly what I wanted.
Oh, you can put something with HP over there. Yeah, great.
Oh yeah, that guy's kind of dangerous, huh?
Perfect.
Yeah, just shoot a meteor at him at your peril.
And that ends my turn.
Yeah, my peril it would be, huh?
Anything that you shoot at him will come back at you when he walks up to you and shield explosions your face.
Very
It's
happy
a good
to say
thing
that.
like... Oh, he's actually got 4 movement, huh? That's like not
Yep.
wholly unsubstantial.
Yep. It's coming at you. Oh, my favorite part is you blow up. If you blow that gun up, doesn't it replace it? No, it doesn't replace itself anymore. I think deploy it poops it out in an adjacent hex. Yeah. So, but you can totally make a Gondrone the Emperor.
That's funny. I mean, that would be a terrible idea because it's just giving someone free points as soon as they attack it with literally anything, but...
Yep.
It's our scapegoat temporary emperor. The Temperer, if you would.
The Temperer.
Alright, I'm going to activate my E-Jet. Move 1, 2, 3. Spend 2 energy thanks to Jet. And spend 1 to use the Star Die. Where do we stand on the Star Die activation and Aether Wind? Not that it changes my...
It does not count as like an action or whatever. It's
Alright,
you cannot
that's fair.
Star Die into Aetherwind.
Ooh. The Glaw's getting up there in the world.
Yeah.
You're on the stage, buddy. That is
Well,
the end of
that's
my activation. Take your
Kind
point.
of still
Yep.
marveling at just how terrible my move was.
I mean...
what was I doing? It's so funny.
Was it that terrible? Because I could have killed you and gotten 5 points and then moved my guy onto the space the next turn. So I don't know if it was that bad of a move,
That's
to be
true.
honest.
Well, my other move was to just activate Ezork and make Ezork the Emperor. And then Ezork has 4 HP, so less of a chance to get immediately murked. But I didn't do that. So what else should I do here? Last turn I moved 6 spaces, 7 spaces, so I did end up putting myself down to 15. And do you want to combine? Does Izzy do anything? Flicker, retaliate?
He scraps, mostly.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna keep blowing my energy on stupid things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's combine because it's a combining robot game. And let's combine my Izzy and my Esper together to make an Izzy Esper. Not actually, but Esper. This Izzy dog comes in. Beautiful illustration by Gentrigger. Comes in and it can move up to its movement value. So I could move up and make Gon not use attacks this turn, but like that's pointless. I could do the same for Gla. I can make Gla not use attacks. Or I could move like 7 spaces and just like go over here or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Yeah.
That
I'll
has
do that.
7 move?
Yeah.
Wow.
Real fast. And you do get points equal to robot level, right? Yeah, levels of their robots. So I'll get 2 points because Izzy's standing there. And I'm very smart. Nonetheless, Yampy will now gain 1.
Oh, that's the level 2 Izzy. Okay. That makes sense.
Vaguely based on Liger Zero Jaeger from Zoids.
Man,
It's just a quick dog.
that thing was cool. That thing's still cool.
Absolutely.
Zoids is cool.
Zoids is cool.
Okay, I think... What does one do now? Thinkies. There's my... Ooh. This seems fun. Maybe. It's a lot of energy, but it's also fun. Does your Izzy have... What does it have? Retaliate, evade 1. Okay.
Bite me.
4 health.
Or preferably just don't pay attention to me. I'm doing nothing over here.
You simply gotta walk the Gon over there and then shoot it for an AoE.
3.
That is actually something that Yampy could do. You could just shoot the Gon with the SAR and damage all of us because the AoE was purposely designed to hit multiple SAR points.
Oh, interesting. That makes sense. I was wondering why it was so darn big, but that actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, a lot of the robots in Aegis 2 have 4 range specifically because both on the 2-player board and this board, the star points are 4 away from each other, so you can like do stuff.
I think it was done by design.
You know what?
Oh,
why not? Wait,
we did it. And that is right on line of sight.
Yeah. So, and precise, I forgot to do this last turn, it didn't matter luckily, but I don't pay an extra energy for the extra die, right?
Yeah, it's a free extra die.
Okay.
That's also only if the robot doesn't move specifically.
Oh, you're right. So never mind.
Yeah.
Alright, I get my money back, so
Yep,
that's
free.
not the worst outcome. Alright, that's my activation.
Okay. I think I have to go with the Glaw here, and I'm going to start with the star point. So A1.
Beyblade turtle go whir.
Alright, come on, give me something.
Oh,
That's...
make a glaive?
I could make the glaive.
It comes into play in your backline, but not the worst.
Not the worst. The glaw's not doing a whole lot right there, except, I guess, getting me a point.
Also, no, I don't think you can gambit the gun to death, even if you tried.
No, there's no way.
We also capped gambit at double, so yeah, you could do 4 if you're real good.
To be fair, a cap on Gambit's probably the smart move.
Yeah.
I will still take that free combine though. So I
Yeah.
will combine my claw and my eye.
Mm-hmm.
Get in there, buddy.
Yes, the Spice Weasel.
Look at him. He's gonna spin on him. Alright. That is the end of my turn.
And then... Alright, Izzy's already gone. I can... go 2, 4, 6, 7. I guess go 2, 4, 6 onto the thing. My GMIS robots really aren't doing anything. Why am I moving Ezork? That is not what Ezork's supposed to do. I shouldn't be spending anything to move Ezork.
Doesn't the glaive end up on the star point? Since you use the star point
No,
combine?
oh yeah. We changed it so that it comes into play on the other robot's hex.
Oh, okay.
Because, yeah, gimmicking onto... rolling a 1 and then gimmicking your guy onto a point scoring thing is stupid.
Watch me free combine into my level 5 on the backspace.
Yeah. 1. So I move up 2. Move up 2 with my Shah. Let's spend 1 to roll thing with Shah. And then a roll 5. Gain a bunch of energy. That's good.
You
Alright,
actually have to
and
use it on.
I have 2 more robots to move. I'm actually doing pretty good. And there's nothing in range for me to shoot, so I'll say go.
Okay, so I gain 1 more. Did I don't think I added my victory point from Dars's activation either, did I?
Oh, yep.
Okay. So... I have a funny idea for a gimmick if it turns out that way, but I don't know if it's a stupid idea. And it depends what I roll on my star die, but I'm cooking a little bit over here.
Ooh.
The water boiling. Here we go.
So that's interesting. So I can't make any combines with my commander. I guess the arc.
Yeah, I think
4,000.
I think that might have been intentional with that pre-con team. Like I said, yeah, like technically the arc's not on the page. And
Okay.
I cannot remember why it isn't. But I think we excluded it for a specific reason.
Well, I think I will jet my arc up 5 spaces to the star die square. Star die hex, I guess. And roll and see what I get.
Whoop.
Another
The
4?
boosties.
I don't know what that... Actually, I do know what that does. No. Wait. Yes, I do know what that does for me. I slide the arc up to there, and that leaves me with enough energy to combine into the Gon 1,000.
Ooh.
So is the current ruling on the star die that it's an additional thing you can do plus your
It's like-
activation?
Yeah, it's like kind of like it's basically like a light action,
Okay.
but it doesn't like trigger overload or rust or anything like that. It's just like a special thing you can do at any time.
Okay, and on combine, I believe I get to drop in a Gon drone, which I need to pull out of the bag.
Dawn drone within 6 hexes.
Oh, you can dump it right on the one spot. I mean the white.
Oh, I guess they do get points, don't they?
They do get points.
Is that... What's your Izzy's range? 5. Do I want to... I guess that does, in theory, block your Izzy unless you do some fancy maneuvering. So yeah, I'll go with that.
Yep. Let's
Okay.
see.
Oh, and here's your Washington. So I have the Echo and my E-Jet left. Let's go with the E-Jet. I will go
E-Jet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to here, spending 3 energy. And I will spend 1 to star die. Well, have a meteor.
Great.
Well, actually, yeah, I will throw it at the gun. 1,000.
So that knocks me down to 3 health.
Yes. And then I will spend 2 to swing for the fences with the Aegis attack here. Let's just hope for criticals. Or
Ooh.
we can do that instead.
Strong.
Big, strong, powerful rolls.
What were
In
you
that
attacking
case,
with there?
the E-Jet 400.
Oh, good. Yeah.
I'll. I don't know. Who's left to go? You have the Ender and the Go.
Yep.
Yampy, you have the. Do you have anything left, Yampy?
My commander? Did the Esha go?
That's right.
I think just the commander.
Just
Yeah, I think
commander.
the Esha was like the first thing.
Yeah, that's right, because that did the swappies with the Gon, so just the commander.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave the E-Jet there. I'm not gonna bother to Aether Wind.
Oh, 4. 1, 2, 3. Alright, what do I want to do? I have a bunch of energy, so I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3. And then pay 2 to go Zippy.
He's beginning to believe.
These robots have self-pushing abilities, where you pay 2 dice, or you roll some dice, and you'll send them launching in a direction. So let's see what happens. Need both these to be 3 or better. I did it. And I go scoot. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's all I got, and that's another point for Yampy.
Alright. So, how much energy is everybody at currently?
I am at 7.
Oh wow, you still have a lot.
I got 4. I can only just basically move up with Ezor.
Okay, I'm kind of worried about Dars, but I don't know what... There's not much I can
I've
do.
only got the Echo left.
Okay. Is that... I don't think that's...
Historically, Ethriel is just the best commander in Starpoint mode, so eventually maybe it'll do something.
The Emperor dynamics have shifted things a little bit,
3.
Yeah.
I'll move my commander up 3 spaces, and that's all, I think.
Alright. Just gonna go zip zoop with Ezor. Because I don't think anyone else is shooting.
Wait, doesn't Dars go before you?
Oh. Stars, move your robot, I guess.
Move your last pathetic robot.
I see you're a man of culture as well. I've been watching that show lately.
Man, the amount of times I've gone back and done rewatches of that is actually uncomfortable. I don't know a
So
whole
what, you
lot
just got Ethrael, so where's she gonna go?
got Ethrael. Let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There.
Alright. Just gonna zip zoop Ezork up a little bit. Move you like here or something. Alright, yeah, I think that's the end of the round. So I will gain 2. Because I got someone on a white point. And Yampy will gain 1. Dars will gain 1.
Wait, don't I gain 3? Because 2 for this,
you don't gain,
and then...
you only gain points from staying on the white one.
Oh, not the gold one. Okay, that's sad.
Not the gold one, because you gain points every single turn for existing on the gold one.
That's true.
As opposed to normal star point, where the gold one is still worth points, I believe.
Yep.
So in a way, it's actually not advantageous to put a combined robot as the commander, because you don't get extra points, and then it's hard to make it sit on, like, star points.
Yeah, kinda. You can actually become the Emperor, then go stand on a white point for, like, I guess, maximum value. But it also putting combined robots on as the Emperor is sometimes good because they just have like 4 HP. They're just like a great way to continuously camp. And then I did the last thing, so Yampy goes first.
Yes.
Now we're all rocking teams with 3 basics and a combined.
I think...
And what, has that gone down to something because, yeah, it took some damage.
Got meteored.
Got meteored, however, now it deals 3 to 4 to 6-ish damage if it shoots something.
That is true facts.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, it can totally attack.
It's not just a token spawner.
Yeah.
It has the, bonky attack.
With
However,
critical
it does
for
not...
some reason.
Yep. It does not have 4 range, though, so it is not one of those real good on Starpoint robots.
This is a tough turn, because it's like I kind of want to... I was just going to make my big robot on the center point, but now I'm questioning whether that's the best idea. Because...
Can you do that?
Yeah, I could just move up my commander and make the arc 4,000.
Oh, yeah.
But if that's not going to get me any additional points, and there's nobody in range of the damage boosty, that maybe that's not...
Well, there is someone in range of the damage boost.
Well, yeah, but not anyone I would want to give the damage boost to.
I mean, you could
got
boost...
a friend here, you got
Yeah,
a friend,
I got...
you even got a friend here.
Look at all these
friend
friends.
Yeah.
I mean...
You could walk onto the star point with your SAR, try to roll a 1 or a 6, and then you can just bring on your AEGIS onto the center point. Because the combined robot comes in on the other spot.
That's true. That requires relying on the
something
1/3 chance, which is... I don't like doing, but...
Pretty bad.
It is an idea. I guess the other thing... Here's an idea. Maybe I will start with my... Oh, I make less energy now,
Oh yeah,
so I need
everyone's
to...
energy is slightly different now.
I'll start with the Esha and move it up 3. and see what I roll on the star die.
Ooh.
2. Is that a
Oh, there you go.
swappy?
You get the swap.
Interesting. Now
You can potentially move your dude into safety.
Would you like the living explosive to become the Emperor?
Wall lives again.
which one's the living explosive?
Your Esha. It just blows itself up. Oh, your Esha also has 4 range, so you can swip it in and then shoot something.
That's true. I could do that.
I just saw the attack name on
Yeah,
there.
the Kamehameha type detonation. That I noticed that earlier. It's like that's silly. You know what? Yeah, let's go with this.
Hello, new Emperor.
And then that means, well, I probably don't want to shoot at Breeze's Izzy because that's evade. So I guess
I also have retaliate.
we'll shoot at. So I could target the Echo or I could target the E-Jet. And we'll go with the Echo, I guess.
Does it have the range to hit the Echo?
Range 4.
Yeah, it's got enough to hit the E-Jet. Okay.
And I think I did move to land on the star point, so I can't get precise, but and we will see what happens. That's a miss and a hit. So 1 damage to the... Oh, that is the E-Jet. You're right. Okay, 1 damage to the E-Jet, I guess. And that will end my turn.
Good.
Well, I will spend 1 to use the star die with my E-Jet. You can't say you didn't see this coming. Ooh. Okay. Here's what I will do. I will wiggle your Esha. 1, 2 to there.
Oh.
And then I will spend 2 to use the E-Jets F-35 gun guns. Man, I love they're called that. I forget they're called that all the time.
Also
And
happy
I will
that
target.
Yep. Both of us.
Yeah.
Strong.
Doesn't matter which one I
tactical.
target, I guess.
See,
Come
one from
on.
mine and
No snake
one from
eyes.
Zero.
Okay, so that is no hits.
You should probably just throw E-Jet in the trash at this point. Well, actually, did you want to push us together and then shoot us? Because you could push us together, become the Emperor, and then shoot us, and there'd be no difference.
Well, I mean, the plan was after that, I can just Aether Wind onto the spot anyway.
Oh, true, yeah.
And actually get cheaper movement that way.
Yep.
But it's looking a little hostile in the middle of the board there. So I don't think I'll do that. I think I will actually Aether Wind to move further away.
Oh.
So let's just go 1, 2.
You're also removing yourself from getting points. I guess you can move something else on there later. Anyway, alright, cool. Am I go?
Yeah, all good.
Alright, let's see here. Let's do some dome stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am the Emperor! Me! Starscream! And then every everything is kind of at full health. Actually, does this thing have light? That's a good question. Yeah, it does have a little swift now, is what it's called. I lied. Before I move, let's do some other stuff. Let's roll the star die.
Oh.
Let's roll my
Goodbye, Izzy.
robot. Oh, look at all this advantage I can get by doing something better. So I can move myself onto the star die for free. If I want to do that, that saves me a lot of energy. But I wanted to shoot your Gon drone, so I can get a free point. So I could move your Gon drone somewhere else and then shoot it and move my guy.
I think that the best play is for you to move my big Gon, up to this spot so that you could shoot the Gon drone and hit it with the AoE, and it definitely has no advantageous effects for me.
Oh, you know, okay, actually, yeah, I'm gonna move your Gon drone like this, because I actually totally forgot that my robot has an AoE. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. So I spent 5 energy total so far. I'm down to 11. Go down to 9. Shoot you with Heat Flash Whiplash, which is a great attack name. All of our attack names are really good. Let's shoot the Gon with Heat Flash Whiplash, which I believe is a hit. Yep. So 1 damage to both of those. Audette is on fire. And I am the Emperor. Wherever that coin may be. Here we go. And then you may go.
How much health is on that?
I have 4 health.
Okay.
4 health, retaliate, and evade. My dog was built to be king. Until it gets hit with a meteor.
Gets hit with a meteor, or the Esha explodes suspiciously close to it.
Oh yeah, I guess that's also a thing.
I have an idea, but it's a silly idea.
Oh, and I gained a point for blowing up that Gon drone. That is right.
I think I will move... I haven't activated Eimer yet, right? No, I activated the... What did I go with first? Oh, I went with the Esha, and that's it so far this round, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I move the Eimer 1 space. Oh, so wait, this number 1 can only combine with a basic robot and not with the...
That's also different. It just says combine with an ally. It
Oh,
can
okay.
Play on the other hex. Yeah.
Perfect.
I think we're actually just going to shorten it even further to just combine for free. Put it as
2.
Combine for free, put it somewhere.
Well, I guess I'll do the
free, put it somewhere.
Swippy Swappy with Big Gon.
Swappy.
And that'll be it.
Alright. I get
Really?
points.
We're putting the onus of this decision on me, huh?
Obviously, you should get points equal to the Emperor's level every time somebody moves. And I can get 2 points.
It's a pretty snazzy idea. However, I'm going to use the Amor and roll the star die.
Oh, what will you do?
Oh, with a 1/3 chance, whatever I want.
Let's see.
Free combine, huh? I kind of like that for me. Yeah, we'll do that.
Alright, what are you doing? Oh.
The Amour is combining with the Echo.
A...
And here comes the Echo 2222. So on combine, I get to Super Blitz and move an ally robot for free.
Yeah, you do.
So the glaive is gonna scooch 1, 2, 3 spaces over here. And also on combine, I get to use the Amour's Combine Assault, giving an ally robot a +1 damage buff for the turn. Now, I don't know that I'm actually going to get to use this, but I will give it to the glaive.
Yeah, that tracks.
Alright, and that is my activation.
How do I make...
Did you take your 2-point sprees for both of our activations, by the way?
Yeah, I got one from you, and then I got one from him, and then let's do... What is the ease? What's the best way to make Yampy's life slightly inconvenient? I can push. I can teleport. I could roll a die with the Shah. How much health? Esha still have full health. Don't want to burn all my energy away either because I need it to theoretically maybe retaliate if anyone will ever shoot me. Y'all won't because you're cowards.
We're out here making moves. It's alright.
Let's activate the Shah and roll the star die. 5. Gain a bunch of energy. Okay, don't have to worry about energy anymore.
Yeah, there go those concerns.
Yep, and now I will move Shah up and shoot something. 1, 2, 3. And I'll shoot you with Dragon Fire Palima Thrower. So we're going to go doop doop and roll 2 dice, 3 dice. All and 2 are better. We did it in a nice arrangement too. And Esha will take 1 damage and be on fire, which is maybe not actually the greatest thing in the world. Now that I'm thinking about it, because if it blows up, it deals 1 damage to everything in 3 radius.
So as I was saying about a suspiciously closely exploding Esha.
Well, ripperoni me. Alright, your turn, Yampy.
Okay.
Don't forget to pay your 6 energy.
Wait, what?
Let's see.
Oh, not you, Yampy.
Oh, okay.
Freeze.
Let's see. How much damage does this thing deal? 1 per hit. I kinda...
Just really blow up the Shah.
See, what I really want to do is move it in here, take a blaze damage, hope I roll both 4s are up, and then deal 2 damage plus parting blast to both of these robots. But that's like a really low chance. I guess it's like 25% chance. That's not like super low, but it's not like good enough to bank on. But it would be really funny if it worked.
That's basically 100% chance.
It is really
Yeah,
tempting.
basically
But
100% chance.
how much energy do I have to play with? And I guess my big combo play that I had in mind isn't gonna work. So, well, did I? I did go with my commander. So let's.
Was that Dars?
Who do you have left to activate?
Big, Gone, and then Esha. Ensor? Is that right?
Me, it's just go and use Orc.
And you've got, what, 8 energy to use between those two?
Yes. Oh yeah, because yeah, I spent 3 and 3, so I'm at 8. Yeah, okay.
I think for now I'm just gonna go with Big Gon and roll the star die and see what happens. 1. Okay, that's what I hoped for.
Get that free combine.
Yes. And I will combine with my commander to make the arc 4000. And then place my +2 damage buff onto...
Who did you roll a star die with? Did you roll a star die with...
Oh, right. Oh, you're right. It goes in the other spot.
It'll come back. It'll appear back there.
And that would be wonderful if the SAR didn't have aimed, which is really sad. Because I would love to just nuke the entire center with a 4 damage AoE right now, but...
You could make the Gonsar instead.
That's true. What does that do on combine? It does a damage boost, which is not super useful. I feel like, honestly, I value the 2 points this is going to get me at the end of the round more than I value the free combine, so I think I'm just going to...
Yeah, that's fair.
Try to make a Gon. I was really hoping for the extra energy. Oh, did I put them in the wrong spot? Whoops.
Yeah, that's fine. Boop.
Where did the card for the arc,
big
arc go?
Gotta make a gun.
Is it underneath the arc 4000 card? Or... No.
Oh, wait, there. Where did the... Oh, it's my command, that's why. Okay. Perfect.
Boop.
Now it's all... Alright, so for the Gon token, I roll 2 dice.
The Gon 1000 was at 3 integrity, right?
Yes. That is... Question. Does precise trigger on an attack with no range if I'm... Or... Is that...
on targeted attacks, isn't it? Yeah. So it would have to be targeted.
Sad. Okay. Well then, that will end my turn.
Do I actually... Okay, I will spend 1 to use the star die with the glaive. This is my last robot for the turn, since the echo came into play this turn. Have the opportunity to do something really funny. But I should probably just take the value play.
I say, yeah. What's the plan?
Well, the funny play is pull your Izzy over to me. The smarter version is to move the glaive. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think I can only move 3.
I'm using the 4 on the star die.
Oh, the zippy zoop? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Use the zippy zoop. Spend 1. Move them onto the star die.
Good. And then your guy's damage buffed too, so you can do... Of course, the courageous play is to instead move glaive to, like, here or something, and use the whirly-durly to hit, like, everyone's robots with a 3-up and a damage buff.
So
and that also gets around my evasive abilities too.
Thank you. I'm actually going to do that.
Oh, yes.
I'll go 2. So I stopped here and I went 1, 2, 2 movement.
So you want to be like here if you want to catch my guy in the thing. The Emperor.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I was trying to leave
Yep.
enough Aether Wind, but I'm not gonna. It's not feasible.
Oh yeah. Well, you'll probably
Well,
if
to try and
you.
kill things.
Yeah. Guess we'll
Spend.
see what happens.
All right. Surely the dice won't fail me. So this is 2 damage. You know what? I can gambit this actually.
Oh yeah. So
Oh.
Gambit. The Gambit rolls are now you
After
roll
it
first.
hits. Right.
The Gambit rolls are now you roll first, and then if you see any hits, then you can choose to roll more dice afterwards. But if any of the dice fail, the whole attack will fail.
Okay,
So you
I
don't
get
have
to-
you no longer have to decide whether you're gambiting when you attack.
That is 1 success for 2 damage.
Yep, and then now you can choose to roll up to 2 more dice if you so
Oh,
wanted to.
Put everything down to. That'll put the Go down to 4, the Izzy down to 2, and Esha down to 1.
I think the Esha will die. I thought the Esha was at 2.
It was at 1. Alright, sorry, it was at 3.
Yep. Gambit,
Well, I'll have to
Gambit.
Gambit. Yeah, I'm doing it. 2 extra.
Oh, if actually if you hit with 1 more die, funny stuff will happen.
So it's any of the new dice have to not fail, correct?
Oh, you're rolling 2 more dice. Ooh.
Oh, it's up to. It's up.
Yeah, you can choose to roll 1. Would you like me to delete one of your dice in mid-flight?
I only need 1 success, so we'll just leave the Go alive, I guess. Right? Nah, go big or go home.
Yeah.
Everyone explode.
Everyone take 4, baby.
And Esha dies,
Yeah,
which means
okay.
Glaive and Go also take 1 extra.
Oh, the Go's dead
Alright.
anyway.
Is it go? Wait, oh shit! Is it really?
Yeah, because on the first attack roll I got 1 success, so that is now 3 successes with a damage buff for 6 damage total.
Successes. Well, wait. So you got 3 successes plus 1 on the damage buff, so it's 4 damage total.
Yeah,
then-
that's right. It's not like critical.
Yeah.
That's right.
So
Well,
let's
still-
see. Either way, my guy's down to 1, and everything else is dead. So you gain 3 victory points immediately for blowing up those 2 guys.
3, go to 7.
We're very
Back in
even.
the game.
This is. I remember this going much quicker in real life. Let's see here. Well,
We do have people relearning the rules / learning the new rules.
nah, tabletop sim always makes things slower. Alright.
And I feel like I'm a little slow since I'm managing the stream and trying to play the game. It definitely cognitive load and all that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and
that's cool.
right, your parting blast for the Esha.
Yep, so 1
yeah.
damage to
That
the
already-
glaive.
So yeah. Goes down to 1, glaive takes 1. I go 1, 2, 3.
Wait, I thought the Go was dead.
No, it goes at 1. It was at
Oh.
6 HP.
Yeah, but didn't it deal 6 damage with...
No, I took 4
No, I
from
did,
glaive and then 1
did.
from Esha.
Oh, it's 1 damage per success, not 2 damage per success.
2.
Yeah, and that's just 1 damage on top because of the damage buff.
Yeah,
I
let's
made it.
roll the star die and get a 3, and let's. Have you moved your? And you already moved your big
Yes.
big gun, right?
But you exploded anyway.
Deal 3 damage to myself, seppuku. Let's blow up. I guess. Yeah, no,
Blow up
yeah.
the gun or blow up Odette.
I'll just blow up Odette for the style points. All right, and you go Yampy.
All right. That has 1 HP on that go, right?
It does.
Perfect. Sar Meteor, go. Targeting that.
Are you gonna just
which...
shoot? Are you just shooting Sar? I mean, shooting with Sar?
Yeah.
Or...
Let me draw that radius because it's fun.
What are you shooting? Oh.
The Emperor, because it's exactly 8 spaces away.
Oh, and it's in line of sight. Oh no.
There we go. So that'll hit like, well, not as many things now that Dar's killed a bunch, but
This is like the highest value SAR 600 I've seen in a while.
We should...
Hitting everything.
all right. So I need, oh, and I get an extra die for precise. So I guess I'll just re-roll one if it doesn't work.
Boop, 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 boop. There you go.
Hey! So 2 damage to all those things.
So Yampy gains an HP immediately from that.
And I gain, how is it 3 for killing the Emperor?
Oh no, you just get 1. You get extra victory points if it's a commander.
Oh, on the thing it says destroying an enemy Emperor is worth 3 or 5 if it's a commander.
Oh, you're right. So Darius should get 2 more points for blowing up my
Well, I never even took points from Okay, so it's 2. So 2 points for killing the Izzy, right?
2 points for killing the Izzy, 1 point for killing that Esha, and then 2 and then 3 points for the commander. Because I don't think it's it's additive. It's you kill a robot and you get the 3 damage, the 3 VP bonus for if it's a Emperor. Well, that's good to know.
Stacking. All right.
Okay, and then I am finished.
I am also finished.
Maybe that's why this is going a little... Yeah, that's why I think we probably missed out on a couple of points here and there, because you're supposed to get 3 every time you blow up somebody's Emperor. If you guys are finished, I'm gonna move 2 onto the star point. I'm gonna roll 1. Let's see if I can... Is
this start the new round, or did you still have Ezork?
I still had Ezork.
Okay.
There's always Ezork.
Always Ezork. Always forgotten.
I can pay 6 to swap with an ally. Are any of my allies alive? Where are all my robots?
You have the Shaw right there.
Oh yeah, literally everybody's dead except for the Shaw. Okay, cool. Rad.
The nuclear glaive.
Yeah, I get a bunch of energy, and I will do... I guess I'll shoot the glaive, because why not? I can, right? 3 spaces? Yeah! Let's roll 2 on the glaive.
So lucky
and then I'll
energy
get...
for
Do you have any energy left to retaliate?
I do not.
Yeah!
You get a freebie.
You...
Enjoy it.
Let's see. Roll 2 dice. Double sixes. That is nothing, I think.
That is nothing.
Alright, cool. Alright, that's round end. Yampy
Yampy
gets 2 points.
For what?
I get 1. For...
having a guy there.
And then I gain 1 point.
I get nothing.
Yep.
It's okay. I'm over here playing a different kind of game. I'm just here to kill Emperors.
Oh yeah, everyone respawn your robots.
So I go up.
Fun. But Izzy and Esper come back. And let's see, let's find out what will
I'm first,
happen
right?
this
Since
round. Yes.
Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna move... Oh, actually, which way do I want to do... No, I think this way makes sense. Okay. I will move Commander 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Oh,
and combine into the Arc 4000 because I don't want to be sitting on 1 HP. That seems like a bad idea.
fair and smart.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I placed that correctly. So then I'm gonna stick the double damage buff on my, what's it called? The Explodey bot.
You don't
Explodey.
have line of sight, do you?
It's arcing.
Oh, okay.
Is it
I
working?
forgot that
Yeah.
thing has arcing on its buff.
Why?
That's wild.
That's so funny.
And then
Yeah, we probably put arcing on it because without it, it's like it probably never procs. So
yeah,
I guess
it's
we
hard
are-
enough to get actual value out of a damage buff on a level 3, I feel, because it's like you don't have any
Yeah.
big guys to buff with it.
So now we have to watch out for that thing this turn.
And then can I roll the star die now
No.
after combining? No? Okay. Then that concludes my activation.
I'm gonna waddle the glaive onto the Emperor spot. I am finally the Emperor for the first time this game.
All hail King Glaive.
I will spend 1 to use the star die.
There you go.
Well, when you put it like that. Oh. That's...
Echo Glaive, 6,000. Or just Echo Glaive.
That would effectively end Darz's round.
I got the E-Jet over here. He's chilling.
Yep. Let's see.
No. Bring
3
him
damage.
to me.
Good.
Come on. Shape up, stack. There you go.
Are you gonna whirly early?
I am going to spend 2 to do the whirly.
Aegis.
I would actually like to move him to the space directly next to that one with the X on it. You know the one I'm
That's
talking
probably
about,
fine.
for positioning reasons. So that is
Well, 2 damage.
that one.
And then, would you
2
like
damage,
to Gambit?
12. I will spend... I will spend 1 into the Gambit.
Three damage.
3 damage. Okay. That has been my turn.
Alright, let's see, what trickery can I do? Oh, and my go respawns too. I forgot my go was dead. My
I will
whole
get back
team
in.
just coming back in over here. Absolute goons.
In retrospect, maybe it would have been smarter to just go for it and hit your glaive with the 5 damage kinetic blast since I was on 1 HP, but
Oh, yeah, that's
would've
right.
been.
Maybe you should have just shot it.
Nah, it would have missed. I promise it would have missed. I swear it would have missed.
There you go. There's the consolation prize. All right. Let's. How do I use my biggest brain here? How much HP does that glaive have left? 3. Don't like that.
If you shoot him, I will retaliate. I promise. It just might not be at you.
Do I like activate Ezork to teleport? No. Do I walk up with Izzy? Do I just combine immediately and then go hoopa doopa? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can't actually make it all the way over there. We can make it here? No, definitely not. Okay. And I can spend 6 to teleport somebody. I could deal 2 damage to both of you by, like, pushing you into each other. That's kind of funny, but that wouldn't kill either of you. Too far away to... Oh, I guess I could combine into something stupid with the star die. Walk up with go, I guess. 1, 1, 2. Walk up with go. Roll the star die. 6.
Do whatever you want.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna do some stupid stuff. Alright, so I started my turn with 18 because I have my full team back. 1, 2. Walk onto the star point. Pay 1. Roll the star die. Combine for free. Comes into play on the other robot's hex. So I'm gonna make my GS go, which has haste. So I can use it this round, but I don't think it gets to do it. I don't think it does anything immediately, but I have to check. Boom, 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 boom. Oh god. I zoomed out. And what do you do?
Just has
May
ignition.
activate immediately after combining. That's what the card says, so I will do it.
You get to have his turn now.
Yep.
I guess.
Yep. Which means I get to either push you or try to roll for 6s to, like, kill one of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, actually just stars, because I cannot reach.
But Breeze, what's that second word on Mortar Shell Barrage?
Is it force? It is force. Alright.
So oft forgot.
Yep. For some reason, force is in the set, so let's do
It
that.
should
Let's just
be.
let's roll.
I was so
6s.
stoked when I saw that there was a force card in this set.
And now there are like 2 of them, I think.
They're like 2 or 3, yeah, on Einer's team. It's just like this go and the level 4 go.
Man, I'm so happy. So happy we got that in there.
Garbage. Pay 1.
What do
We
you
got
know?
that 1 6. Yeah, Glaive, take 2
These
damage.
guys just explode.
2 damage and then collide with arc. I gain 2 because it's a level
the arc
2, and then I gain
survives.
3 more.
It's just me who explodes, actually. Because the arc only takes
Yeah, you're right.
damage.
Yeah, you'll take 1 damage from collision. Yeah, we did it. Go, go. Yampy's turn.
Alright, well, the only...
The 3 points for killing the Glaive Emperor.
It did. I got 2. I got 2 for killing the Glaive and 3 for killing the Emperor. I forgot that it was additive like that. However, Yampy is still very in the lead. Where the hell did 17 points come from?
I think I took an early lead, but I don't have much... I'm gonna fall behind now a little bit, I think, so... I'm gonna roll the star die, because that's the only meaningful thing I can do this turn. Move a starbot 4 spaces.
You control me or move your guy forward.
Yeah. Do I want to move the SAR forward? SAR... Well, I guess it could be...
You can make Ezork the Emperor.
I guess I will... I don't like putting the star in the line of fire, but I guess it might
put him
be.
into the line of sight and shoot Ezork.
I'll slide
shoot
the SAR.
That's also valid. Actually, don't shoot Ethereal. You'll probably be sad.
Well, I'm out of energy, so it's like...
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah. I'll just
Alrighty.
slide into there and call it a turn. Well, I guess call it a round since I'm out, but...
Yep.
Breeze, how much energy do you have left?
That's a great question. I feel like I haven't done anything. So.
You
Oh yeah, so I rolled that. Yeah, I'm still here.
Because you
I'm
spent
at
2
15
to
because all the
move
stuff.
the
Oh, actually no,
go.
I had to pay 4. I had to pay 4 to attack with the go 4,000 because it wasn't free. So now I'm at 11.
Okay. Oh, you're off. You're off. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 with the E-Jet. 2 energy. And spend 1 on the star die. Alright, I'll take 5 energy. 11. I will spend 2 to use the E-Jet's guns. Targeting the arc.
Oh, I thought you were going to shoot your commander.
You know what? That's actually an interesting idea. Because then I could respawn 2 of my basic robots.
Solid.
And deprive you of the points of killing my command robot. However, I don't think I'll do that. Instead, I will miss again.
E-Jet has not shot anything this game.
It's fine. Now I will spend 3 with Aether Wind and become the Emperor.
Yeah, you will.
Your turn.
And I don't know if I can do anything about that. Aside from activate... Zork? No?
Zork
Yeah?
Kinda.
No, I'll activate, I'll move Izzy onto the spot. And then I'll roll the big die. Bonk. 5 energy. And then... I think that's it for me. Back to you, Dars.
Okay. I have, what, 6
Oh,
energy
you
to
also
play with?
gain a point because I didn't do anything.
That's right. I actually get to reap the benefits of being the Emperor for once. 1, 2, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. Such funny stubby ranges. Okay. I will go 1, 2, 3, 4 onto that spot.
Oh.
Yeah, I figured something like that was coming.
Spend 1 star die. As much as I would love to gamble on 1s on recharge.
Yeah, no. I mean, I guess Izzy's the target.
Izzy and Ezor.
You know, I think this Echo right here would be a great target to Meteor.
Yeah, you know what? I could respawn my basic robots. That's right. I will...
All of the opportunity.
Like, half of my star die rolls have been Meteor this game. I think I fear the... Ezork hasn't gone yet, right?
Yeah, Ezork's still active.
I'll shoot Ezork.
Yep. Doot. Alright, my go.
Your go.
Pay 6. Actually, no. First shoot you? No, I have 3.
Oh, question.
Yeah.
So it's specifically enemy robot activation, not enemy turns for Emperor points, right?
Yeah, enemy robot activation. So you'll be gaining 1 this turn unless I kill you, but I don't think I will. Unless I roll double 6s.
So it does not trigger on Yampy's turn, since there are no robots to activate over there.
Yeah.
It is...
I missed you twice. That's good. So I moved up 1, paid 2, and I'm gonna pay 6. And I'm going to floop-a-doop and put Ezork back here. And have Esper right there instead. However, so Yampy ran out of robots to activate, but did Yampy also activate all of everything over there?
What?
Yeah, you used Esha
Like
at
you ran
some
out
point,
of
right?
I ran out of
you
energy.
ran out of energy, but did you run out of robots?
I haven't used the Esha, but it can't do anything.
Okay, so technically you activate it and do nothing. And you
Good to
gain
know.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I get
And
one
then-
for that.
And you gain another point because I just did stuff with Ezork and did nothing. And what else you got? That's everything
I'm
for you,
out.
right, Lars?
Yeah, I'm out. I'm just chilling. I'm
Alright.
collecting points.
Prepare to gain another 2 points as I shoot you with this Esper. Zoom.
That's precise.
That looks more better.
Looks
Take
like
2.
hits. Alright, so I gain another point.
I also had precise on that, but I did not need it. And then I got swift, so I'm gonna move backwards, go on to the.
You could
start
crit
point.
fish with the precise.
I could crit fish with the precise. Oh yeah, you know what? I should always just roll the dice because it just discards the lowest anyway. Okay, good. All right, pay 1. Let's roll the star die with Esper.
A meteor.
Bonk, yeah. Yeah. Down goes the Emperor,
It's a good run.
and I gain 3 points from that. Plus, I guess 1.
Wait, you do gain points for killing it with the meteor? I thought you didn't.
You do. That
Okay.
happened on the first turn. Like you made the Arc of the Emperor, and then somebody shot it, and then you just got points. Somebody else got points.
That's right.
You get points
Well,
for
we
the
haven't
Emperor
been-
being killed, but you don't get points for killing a robot on the star point with the star.
Yeah. What I do? Oh yeah. So no, I don't get a thing. That's actually something you need to clarify. But yeah, when you kill the Emperor, you should get Valor points equal to the level, and then if 3 more or 5 more if it's the Emperor. But yes, I need to do that. So in this case, I don't get points for killing it. I don't get points. I need to streamline this.
You don't get the points for killing it with your robot, but you get the points for blowing up the Emperor.
Correct.
Like, you
That
know,
is what I'm trying to say with all of my mouth movements. And yeah, that's it. That's end of round. So then we all get points. I get 1. Dars gets 2. And then I was the last person to go, so now Yampy gets to do thing.
Okay. This arc, maybe that's why the arc isn't on here, because it literally like does nothing in this mode.
I think that was probably the reason why. Yeah.
Okay, so what you could do theoretically is like you could use the emerge after one of your robots has become the Emperor, since the Emperor.
Yeah, I did think about doing something like that. It just didn't work out.
Yeah, great. You have emerge tech.
But having a big melee chonker who can't attack anything after, like getting the Emperor is...
Yeah, this robot's like melee robot bad in Starpoint sometimes.
Yeah.
Like in this situation, you'd probably just want to like walk up and beat the tar out of like Echo.
Yeah, I can't even... It's at 5 health, right? Or is the
You
tracker
can get
wrong?
It's
Roll
still-
some crits. If you get a hit and a crit.
Yeah, but that's not a very good chance. So, like,
Yeah.
I don't really get any value. I feel like I'd get more value out of just moving it to a star point and hoping it doesn't die than killing the Echo.
Yeah, that's like
But
realistically.
trying to think. But oh, Darius, do you have any spots to respawn?
Oh,
Before
yeah.
I take my... Because I don't know, maybe I want to blitz in or jet into your base and kill one of your guys just out of spite. Uh,
That's also a valid play.
oh, there is a go, but the go has 6 health, so probably not good for spite killing. Honestly, well,
No, no. E-Jet is...
Like the Echo.
Well, see, if I could somehow get the Emperor, you have to stop on that space to get the Emperor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to,
Okay.
like...
Because if I could get the reroll for having the Commander robot with the Emperor, I'd have a much better shot at actually, like, killing the Echo in one go, but it seems that that's just not a possibility, so... I think...
Double box cars. Let's see it.
So that was, what? 2 spaces, so it cost me 1 energy, and then I roll... At least it's cheap. Alright. This is like such low odds of doing anything meaningful, but...
Well, I saw the 5 peak. It almost landed on a 5 and a 6.
So you get 3 damage on me and a recharge.
Yep.
Yep. Oh yeah, and it was free. But yeah, it's like...
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's why, yeah, it's not in the pre-con team, because, yeah, it's just not good in this setup. Whereas, like, the Gonsar can camp and kind of shoot things from a million miles away.
Okay.
But that's it for mine.
Well, I'm gonna activate the Echo first and spend 1 star die. Roll. It's like the one I didn't want here.
That was barely a roll anyway. It, like, kind of, like, vibrated in the air.
That was one of those old right-click rolls. Is there anything even... So my targets are the Izzy, Ezor, for my Echo. Well, it's not convenient, but I guess this will save me energy.
Yep.
1,
Zippy zoopy.
2. Then I will spend 2 to attack with the Echo, targeting your arc. So that is 1 critical hit and 2 hits overall. So that's what?
Why did you move there? Like,
To stay in
specifically?
range to actually hit, because I'm going to swoop to whoop away again.
I see.
So that's 3 points for the kill. I will spend 3 to Aether Winds, down to 11 energy. Now I would get to move 8 spaces for free. Yeah. Four.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's dicey still, actually. 5, right there.
Sure.
That's my turn.
All right. Let's do Esper's here. Esper becomes the Emperor. Do you all want to play to 20 points instead of 25 points? 2, 3, 4. And... yeah. Emperor, baby. Then I guess I'll activate the star point too on that. Whoop. Bonk. combine and fling myself back 500 miles. No. Okay. Yampy's turn.
Okay. I guess I will use the Esha. And go one.
One of my
two...
favorite things is when Goji asks a rules question and it just has an ominous aura. Like, Infinity Arena is non-combat damage, right? Like, yes.
Unfortunately,
I want
you're...
to know what he could possibly be getting at with that one.
Yeah,
What sort of interaction involving combat damage specifically?
On a level 5 robot with like no other things on the board.
Yeah, okay, that's all I can do is move to there. You're just out of reach, which is unfortunate.
Well, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The prodigal son returns. Shoot me and miss.
Spend 1 on the star die. Let's see. He's not gonna shoot you. I'm just gonna roll a meteor because that's far more reliable. As I was saying, explode.
Solid good. So yeah, you gain 3 points from that.
And then the E-Jet's just hanging out because I don't actually get to attack and then use Aether Wind. Your turn.
Okay.
Also, what was that about playing 20, Breeze?
Yeah, right. I realized that the error of my ways is that let's make a 3 HP robot the Emperor. This is a perfect idea. 1, 2, 3, and then I just want to like just slam Ejit into the wall out of spite.
No.
See what I start with. I started with 9, 10, 13.
So are we cutting it off at 20 or are we going to 25?
Yeah, we can probably. And then there's no special rule about saying like reach 25 valor points and then it strictly cuts off when you hit a point total.
How close we are, I don't mind going to 25 anyway.
Do we?
But if it's a question of time, that's up to you guys.
For succinctness.
Because if it's 20, then Dar's won, right? So it's...
Yeah. If it's 20, then I literally walked over and I handed Dars the victory on like a silver plate.
That's true, I guess.
Being extremely, extremely tactical as I am.
Ethrael truly is the most rightful heir.
That's like canonized in the story now. Ethrael became the second heir via Crow's basically giving it to her.
Just specifically didn't want it. Didn't want it.
Ezork was holding the crown and he like tripped over a butterfly and fell down the stairs, and then Ethrael just picked it up. She's like, aha, the power struggle is over. But yeah, I think we could call it because that seems good. Otherwise, I'm going to what would I do? Luckily I do have a 6 HP go that I can theoretically use to do stuff in the coming turns because it has a lot of HP and would not die as the Emperor in one hit. And I can even throw your E-Jet into a wall right now, which I will do for style points. But yeah, I think we can wrap it. Glorious Kingmaker game mode. Oh yeah, I rolled what, 4 dice? 6 dice? So I got a 4 and a 6. Look at all those 6s that don't matter.
All right, so I'll take 2
However,
damage.
I will slam Egypt into the wall for 2 damage to punish it for its crimes of never scoring a single hit.
It didn't score any hits, but
It was brief. It was
it
briefly
was
the Emperor.
for a brief time.
Is it my turn then?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna move up here and finish off the
Yeah.
E-Jet.
Yeah!
I'd like to see you try.
Style point, style point.
Aww.
Oh no.
But I can
most
still roll the
lives
star
are
die
finally
and
lost.
see. Maybe I can roll a 3 and smite it with a meteor. Oh, okay.
There you go.
Bye-bye, E-Jet.
Yeets it into space. It reminds me of that episode of Megas where we just kept hard cutting to Coop blowing up the DMV. Just like screw that E-Jet specifically.
A robot like that just has as many attacks as you can just think of. Like, there's just always more buttons for more missiles.
Yes.
It
Well,
just
they all
does whatever it needs to that episode.
We'll make a meme robot that has like 9 attack boxes that are like 10 pixels high.
You mean Actel 9000?
Yes. Or like, or what, I think the new promo Aerosol Jellion Sol just says it has the actions of all of its components. So it's like, yes.
Not just the Arrows, Jelly, and Soul components anymore?
Yeah, no, before, in the first version that we gave out at conventions, it was like, combine, pick 3 of the components, it has those actions. And then I'm like, why am I adding 3 extra paragraphs for this gimmick robot? Now in the final print version in the Aegis 1 reprint, it's literally, it has the actions of its components. Have fun.
To be fair, the more limited one is also like more annoying because then you've got to remember which ones you picked across turns.
Yeah, you like basically have to like splay out the cards that you choose, and this time it's just easier. Just like stack all your robots in a big dumb stack and like splay them all out. You have 8 HP and 2 actions per turn. Choose them wisely. But yes, that's that is a scenario test. It's interesting. The previous test, I remember the previous test in January being very quick, where we actually skyrocketed to 25 with relative haste, and like in real life it was like less than 45 minutes. But I don't know, Sandage. Maybe it's just tabletop sim, and we missed a couple points here and there.
PTS, missed points, learning the rules.
Yeah.
I know I played kind of cautiously in the early game. Like, it wasn't until like 4 rotations in that I became Emperor for the first time.
Yep. And then yeah, I did see some asterisks that I needed some reminder text and clarifications I needed to add though, so that's good. Because I needed to ship over a new version of this PDF anyway, because I realized that there was like a missing paragraph on one of the pages. So that's cool. We're getting a print sample of it in a couple days, like in like 2 days, we get a print sample of all this crap that I sent in the last Kickstarter update. And everyone, cross your fingers that none of it is weird or messed up, or like upside down or inverted colors or anything else stupid, because if it's all the right size and all the right amount of pages and whatever,
I'll ask.
So if we end the stream in exactly 47 seconds, we'll end right at the 2-hour mark.
Yeah, it's perfect. What can I say in 47 seconds? Check out the new Kickstarter update that I'm gonna hit print on like in a little bit, like later tonight. And game's coming out soon. I swear to God, it will. It's coming. How many seconds left?
23.
Oh my God.
It's longer than you think.
Watch Bang Brave Bang Bravern on Crunchyroll.
Hell yeah.
It's the best robot show of our generation. Gay robots.
Alright, 5 seconds.
Uh,
Have a good night, everyone.
good night.